Let's get this win, MP.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they headed to the locker room earlier on. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This and David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with money, and it's Middleton in at the three.
LaVine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Pass to Money. And he lays it straight in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Williams sends a screen for DeRozan. Clock at 6. Tries from 10. Rebounded by the Bucks. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Here's Ball after the made shot from Butler. Count that one.
And Ball is terrific inside. Even when the D is on him, he just seems to have a lot of confidence in his ability to make shots.
Here's Money, guarded by LaVine, and he gets it again. Shot good from Money. Money's got 6. And so here is Chicago. Pass to DeRozan. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. It's good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Tell you what, RJ, in over a decade, all DeMar DeRozan has done is get better.
Yeah, he's continuing to become a more efficient scorer. He's been a star. Multiple All-Star games, multiple All-NBA awards, and he's been doing it with different franchises as well.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Money. Vucevic defending. And the basket by Money. And it's 8 points for Money.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Yes, that goes in.
Inside the paint, LaVine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Lopez right side. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Wide open. Bean with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
You know, there's so little ego in Giannis's game. It's not about him out there. He wants to make the game easier for his teammates.
Vucevic is screen on Lillard. Ball, the bounce pass. Vucevic gets double teamed. Ball finds LaVine. Again, LaVine missing. And so Lillard will bring it up for Milwaukee. Middleton the pass to Money. The 11-footer rebounded by Vucevic. Chicago trailing. Rosen dishes the ball to the inside. Out to DeRozan. Takes a three. And the Bulls with another miss. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lopez passes to Money. A floater. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Passes it to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And Vucevic throws it down.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammate.
And the assist goes to Middleton. 14 points for Money.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Levine. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Now here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Money. Rebound by the Bulls. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. It looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Here's Money after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Hey, Greg, to touch on the Bulls for a moment, defense has been an emphasis for them.
It has, and they went through several years playing subpar D, and it cost them. They began to turn things around a couple seasons ago, and it has served them well.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Middleton the pass to Lillard. The teardrop falls in.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Celtics in Boston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
For your Chicago.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Called by Milwaukee. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Taking a look at Toronto, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at Milwaukee, they believe they can be more competitive than they've shown. It's still very early in the season, so the optimism for a successful run is still there.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, we've got Jay Crowder. Money out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Portis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's DeRozan. A 24-point outing in their last game against Boston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The pass to Money. on the wing. The rebound by Dosunmu. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Carter, the pass to Dosunmu. Carter against Crowder. To the paint. Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's Drummond with the...
Just a dynamic big man with incredible physical tools. Drummond frequently makes plays above the rim.
Bucks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Portis, the pass to Money. Chicago grabs the miss. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. They'll find themselves in the middle of the string of 3 straight at home.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, DeMar.
A free throw.
Say he is one of the best defenders in the league.
The eye test backs that up. Caruso just sticks to guys, performs very well against the best guards in the game, is tremendous at anticipating sets. It shows his basketball IQ.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Drummond. And Ball subbed in for Dosunmu.
Oh, just a clever play by DeRozan, using the pick and roll to make space for someone else.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Money. Will it go? And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It has been a strange year for a few teams that thought they started a little stronger, Greg.
Yeah, what you see on paper coming into the season, that means very little until you're put to the test. But these teams have time to make adjustments in their schemes and personnel.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Bulls leading by 3. Right side, Ball. Back to Vucevic. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. No good off the back of the rim.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Back to Giannis. Pass to Money. Driving in. Bucket is good. Money's got 6 here in this quarter.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
It's Solomon to Antetokounmpo.
And let's check out some stats. Here are the numbers for DeRozan. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. So for the Bulls, Williams, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And Levine subbed in for Javon Carter. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Lillard's checked in. Ball surveying the defense. Kicks it to DeRozan. Back to Ball. DeRozan a screen on Lillard. Here's Ball. And the Bulls with another miss. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Money. Over in the corner, Lillard. Down low. Here's Money. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense overcommitting.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
The Bucks making a switch here. Bojam's checked in. Money, no good. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Lillard against Ball. He dishes it to Levine. There's a screen by Williams. 6 to shoot. Levine's shot is off. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's Money. That shot missing. Nice D from DeRozan. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Bulls moving the ball around. Outside Williams. Back to Vucevic. Misses and the dry spell continues.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And no one in the league does it better. Giannis feeling the contact there, almost using that to propel himself for the finish.
Here's Ball. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the basket by Money.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chicago making a switch here. Russo's checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Beasley's checked in. Ball against Lillard. Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Outside Levine. Vucevic is screen on Beasley. Levine for 3. He doesn't hit that one.
No matter what they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Here's Money. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bean passes the ball to the middle. Here's Williams.
Finish. He stops an 11-0 run.
by Milwaukee.
Loads it up for Giannis.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Ball. Over in the corner, Caruso. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Caruso kicks to Ball. Nobody near Williams. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Williams against Giannis. Here's Money. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Caruso's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Vucevic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Williams picks him up. Antetokounmpo with the bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Levine with it. He's got 13. Williams a screen on Beasley. Here's Levine. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Money. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Miami. Caruso looking for an opening. Levine finds Williams. And again, Chicago. No good. Takes a step back. Stolen by Ball. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks lead by 2. And we'll get going after this from United Center.
57.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
You look at their shot chart, what stands out to me is all the activity inside. They've been the aggressor. It's straight up.
Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
When I look at the Bucks, they've looked okay early on, but it's going to take a lot of work to get this team to the next tier. Plenty of competition ahead of them and not much room for error.
And that's a halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. What a game we're seeing from Money.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. Levine's shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg, and with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
Levine wide open. Again, Levine missing.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Middleton on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And the basket by Money.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Chicago has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got it. Fourth. And so the Bucks take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end.